When Miss Kirby's heels are higher than your GPA, well, they're pretty much higher than everybody's.
Mr. Hurt lost his wedding ring only 2 years after his wedding, but he lost my attention 2 minutes after he started talking. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I got so bored listening to myself.
Mrs. Wiz plus her garden. Hashtag relationship goals. What does that mean?
If I had a nickel for every time Mr. Fernandez said, "No games," I would be rich.
Does Mr. Remaker pass the height requirement at Legoland? Well, I don't, but I do pass the weight requirement very easily.
If only Mr. Easton spent as much time emailing me back as he did picking out shades of purple pants. Well, seeing as my name is Mr. Easton, maybe that's why you didn't get a response. Don't come for me unless I send for you.
Hey Dons, welcome back to CCTV and happy November. The juniors that were on retreat returned today. Keep them in your prayers as they continue embarking on their faith journey. 9 Dons were named National Merit Scholars. Here's Lily with more information.
Hey Dons, I'm here with Michael and Madeline, 2 of our National Merit Scholars. So Michael, what is the National Merit Scholarship?
So basically, from what I understand, the National Merit Scholarship is just a way to recognize certain students that are academically successful, and this is determined through a score on the PSAT. So I know that 9 Dons were named National Merit Scholars, which means that we scored within the top 5% of the people that took the PSAT in California. But Madeline here actually scored within the top 1%, which means that she's a semifinalist and is in the running for a pretty big scholarship. So, yeah.
And so Madeline, what does it mean that you were a top semifinalist in this program?
So basically what that means is I have to do the next part of the application where, so initially we took the PSAT and that determined how we scored. And then I had to write another essay as part of the application process to see if I can become one of the finalists.
Great, well good luck to you. Thank you guys.
Thanks Lily, and congrats guys. There's an SAT tomorrow, so if you're signed up, rest up. Some of our seniors will be going on Kairos 7 next week, so please remember to keep them in your prayers. A new chapter of the National English Honor Society just started here on campus. Here's Alexis with more information.
Hey Dons, it's Alexis. I spoke with Melanie Velasquez and Miss Cairns to learn a little bit more about our very own National English Honor Society. How does NEHS compare to NHS?
So NEHS, like NHS, is an honor society that is there to help students benefit academically and to immerse themselves into the academic side of school. The difference is, though, that NEHS focuses on literacy, so reading and writing specifically.
What are the requirements for being an NEHS member?
The requirements is that you have a 3.5 overall GPA and a weighted 4.0 GPA in English.
And how can students join?
They can join by filling out an application that you can get in my classroom, SEC Hall 210. And then as soon as you fill it out and I verify everything, I add you to the NEHS database, and then I also add you to our Schoology group.
If you're interested in becoming a National English Honor Society member, go see Miss Cairns in a CC 210, fill out an application, and return that application by November 9th.
Thanks, Alexis. There's a light group schedule on Wednesday, and there's a grade update on Thursday. Now, here's a special report on Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos is a Latin American holiday mostly celebrated in Mexico that celebrates life and death, but also how life is and that death is part of life. Butterflies, like this one right here, is just to symbolize life and color and happiness, and that just to show that life is there and that death is a part of life. So the Plus Club has created a mural in the library that students can come and get involved with by grabbing a butterfly, writing a name of a loved one who has passed, and just stick it on the wall.
Thanks, guys. Next week, there is no school on Friday for Veterans Day. Remember to keep all of our veterans in your prayers. Now here's Mia with the social media update of the week.
Hey Dons, it's Mia. I hope you are all having a fantastic Friday. This Tuesday was Halloween, and we had some spooktacular costumes. Here is CCTV's pick for our favorite costumes.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
I'm actually Doodlebob from SpongeBob.
I'm a sugar daddy.
We're Mario Kart.
I'm a tourist. Napoleon Dynamite. Gosh. Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Bigfoot. And Littlefoot. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I'm over here.
I'm Lil Pump. It's Postia. I'm Mary Poppins, and this is my penguin. My name's Lauren Leaf, and I'm dressed as Lauren Loaf. I'm a millennial, and I'm offended by everything.
We're Monster High dropouts.
I'm Ricky Bobby. And I'm Cal. Shake and bake.
I'm Russell from Up.
I'm Rapunzel.
Jake from State Farm.
Cal from Animal Farm. I'm not anything. I am Mr. T.
That's all for me this week, sending it off to Marcella with sports.
Good morning, Dons, and welcome back to Sports on CCTV. Your Don sports teams have had a great week, so let's get right into the scores. First of all, your Lady Dons volleyball team beat Point Loma High School 3-1 on Saturday. Great job, girls. They play Olympian High School tomorrow at 5, so good luck to them. The Lady Dons golf team is currently competing in CIF and just beat Imperial High School 208-252. Awesome job, ladies. Also, congrats to Joaquin Martinez de Pinillos for being the San Diego Union Tribune Athlete of the Month. He rolled to the Division III sweepstakes title at the Mount Sac Invitational, covering the 3-mile course in 14 minutes 48 seconds, the fastest of the day for San Diego section runner. Now over to KJ, who talked to TKB.
What's up, Dons? I'm KJ, and I'm here with TKB, the starting quarterback of varsity football. So, TKB, tell me how you feel about finally getting the chance to be starting quarterback.
It's kind of a blessing. It's always been a goal of mine to start varsity here at Cathedral Catholic. So it's just kind of that all the hard work that I've put into the offseason and everything is kind of like paid off, but we still got a lot of work to do. It's just like me being in the position to help lead my team to CIF and state title.
What's been a motivating factor to you to keep playing and not quitting?
It's been kind of all the people that have told me I couldn't do it. I've definitely get fueled up when people say I can't do something, so I like putting my mind to it. So when people said, like, oh, you're not the starting quarterback, I just kept persisting and kept never giving up because obviously that's where I wanted to be at the end of the day. I just had to never give up and keep giving it my all.
What are your goals for the season?
Goals for the rest of the season are definitely to beat Saints this upcoming week, but also to win CIF and get a chance to go play in the state title.
What are your plans after high school?
Hopefully to walk on at TCU. Shout out to my boys Michael and Josh. TCU safe.
Thanks, TKB. Back to the anchor room.
Thanks, KJ. The girls' field hockey team beat Bishops 3-1. Great job, ladies. The boys' football team lost an extremely close game against Point Loma last week due to a late field goal, with the final score coming out to be 10-7. However, tonight is what is possibly the biggest game of the year, the Holy Bowl. Tonight, the boys will take on Saints at our very own Manchester Stadium. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock, and don't forget, it's a blackout. Finally, on Tuesday, your Lady Dons varsity tennis team won the San Diego Section Division I CIF Championship. Some of the key players were Sophie Rezade, Bella Jones, Lindsay Lynch, yours truly, Zari Scott, Kiki Carney, Lucy O'Donnell, Sydney Northbrook, Kate Harrington, Daniela Ambreza-Scotto, Lily Lynch, Julia Straza, and Jilly Roberts. Their final score was 13-5. Congratulations to all the girls. Today at 2 o'clock is the Western League Individuals, and next week they head into CIF Individuals. Good luck to all those playing, and once again, congratulations on the win. Have a great weekend, everybody, and back to you, Kiki.
Thanks, Marcella. Have an awesome weekend, Dons, and beat Saints. CCTV signing off.